Well, rail fans, this is something a little different, but this is part of my heritage. So we decided to go up this year, and we would check it out. During the COVID periods and all, it kind of fell back, and it was just too much. It was too much to try to deal with it. So we hadn't been in a few years, so we decided to go back, and this is kind of a synopsis of what the games are about for those who've never been. It's open to anybody that wants to go. You don't have to be Scottish, that's for sure. This area that we're in now is actually not in the arena part where they have the games and all. This is where a lot of the vendors set up, and they actually moved them out into this area. It's a lot easier to access it, and it's a lot easier to walk into because it's on an old road that was in here in the park. So it makes it a lot better to get around, and this is just kind of a quick view of what goes on. My wife was looking for a blanket actually that has the Macmillan colors on it, and we didn't find one in there, but there's a place we can order it. But it's really nice to look around and see all the people that's there. It's really fun. This is the game arena. Right now they're having the women's hay bale toss. For the pole toss, these are the poles that they use. And the object is to pick it up off the ground, stand it straight up in your arms, and flip it and make it land straight away from you.
That's going to do it for sound. Price will go up to 16 feet.
What we have here is a group that was, I'm not sure exactly what they were called, but they were doing a warm-up and getting ready for the opening ceremony that would be coming along. A little pan around so that you can see how many people were there. And this is there were people all out in the woods seeing different clan tents and different things, other games that's going on, other competitions.
And they eat ducks and pigeons, where he eats grasshoppers and crickets and mealworms and occasionally small birds. Yeah, occasionally small birds.
Does he eat earthworms too?
If he sees them.
All right.
Did you guys raise them?
This one was because he fell out of a nest and was brought in to be rehabbed. But mainly they catch them or buy them.
What we're looking at here is this is girls, I think 13 and down. They do this Scottish dance, and they are scrutinized by this lady sitting down in the front, and there's other judges too that watch every move and how they do their feet and arms. It's really neat. It's quite athletic. These girls here are 14 and over, and they do the same dance, do the same routine. bless her heart, she slipped down. And of course, that takes and really hurts your points. It hurts your feelings. It hurts that pride. She had to wait until she could kind of get herself together, and then she caught the music and started back up. That's the one thing I can say about life. When life knocks you down, you just get back up and you keep on going. The games are held in what they call the meadow, and there's a lot of tents and people all out in these trees. This little area around the walkway, they set up for have games for children. Obviously, there's a lot of kids there, and of course, this was something they didn't do before the last time we was here, but they do have this area set up for kids to be able to play, and gives them a sense of participation.
That's right. We want to get food.
Yeah, we gotta get it now.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Our seats are next to y'all.
Back along in this area, they have the clan row, and they have all the clan tents, and anybody that wants to talk to them is more than welcome. They'll help you find and see what your heritage is. You can also find out what location of Scotland that your people came from, and they do have representatives from every family that's under these tents.
It's yes, it is dying, but there's a lot of effort to try to.
I guess there are people that really don't understand the Scottish system of families, but when there would be a family that would get either sickness, death, famine, war, whatever, and they were low in population, a lot of time another clan would take them in, and they call them seps. And so it would be where they take in this family under their wing and under their protection. And so when you look at these things, there's lots and lots of different names of people that can be under each one of these clan names.
This is written by Barbara Youngman.
Now, while we're walking around the clan row, there's still the competitions are going on. The pole toss, the hay bale toss. The ladies are dancing. There's also band groups that are out in the trees in those areas that are practicing for the opening ceremony that will be starting at 12 o'clock noon. I think we got there about 10. We were here about 10 o'clock, quarter till 10 maybe. Clan McMillan, that's the group that I'm part of. I'm actually in a red book called the McMillan and Allied Families. We actually found it back when I was during my prostate cancer days back around 2001, and I actually bought the book, and it's my name's in there. And I'm one of those names that's not McMillan, but I'm one of the Seps underneath that. The music you're hearing are actually some bands that play, entertain. I do have some video of one that was playing, but it's coming up. But it's so cloudy, it was threatening to rain, and but it held off. So when you hear all this music, that's what's going on.
Take your time.
Oh, y'all okay?
We happened to be back in this area, and the guy that's throwing this hay bale had just made 29 feet.
I'm sure of it. Here we go.
He's trying for 30.
Yes, it doesn't get any closer than that.
You okay, boss?
Oh, you were robbed. That sheep had eyes.
It's about maybe quarter till 12, and everybody's gathering up, getting ready to go. You can kind of see the tops of some heads. They all kind of look like they're white, and that's actually some bands. This is going to be the end of part one, and we'll have the opening ceremony and the rest of the time that we spent here at the 25 Highland Games.